Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All signs love tarot reading. All signs love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energies coming in. It's the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. We have commitment coming in. Maybe. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury. The Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury. So here's what's really interesting. I feel like this is somebody that has a lot of explaining to do. That is explaining themselves. It's coming in pretty fast. The Swords, transactional clarity and relationships, communication. A knight literally on the move here. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. It is a reading where we are going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you may need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energies coming in. It's the World card and the Empress. Yeah. There's definitely an energy around you that it's almost like you hold the cards kind of energy. But I'll tell you what. The World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is a completion of a cycle. Has somebody, well, what's kind of really strong actually too, is somebody getting over some emotional blocks. And obviously things moving and growing, life-changing decisions, completing the picture. Are we looking at next level? Could this be around somebody moving, like literal, international for some of you, but a relocation, a move toward you. Yeah, that's here. But I want to validate that it could be around actual travel. Could also be that next level. We saw that in the Nine of Pentacles, commitment. Things coming to fruition. One pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles. Have you built a life with this person? Have you been building it? Is it on the table? Has it been on the table? It is on the table. Has somebody been ready? While somebody hasn't been. Has somebody been available and somebody hasn't been? Because there is a timing issue here. It's really interesting because this is coming to a 3 and the Empress is a 3 and that's a 33. And that's already right off the bat telling me that anything is possible here. It's a master number. Yeah, there's something is unfolding, you could say. The Empress, divine feminine energy. This is Taurus. Also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, the planet of love. The Empress can create and grow anything. This is the leader. The Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs. And here are the World card. So whatever the challenges or the obstacles have been around completing this picture and making life-changing decisions, they are, you could say, being removed. This could clearly be around things like moving in, marriage, and of course, even family energy is here. The World card clearly wants to stay in your reading. And I think it's the overall energy as well. Yeah. We have another one that just came right out. Look what it is. My goodness. It's the Lover's card. Something's going down here. Gemini energy, Venus energy, the planet of love. The Lover's card connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Raphael, who is connected to the heart chakra. Yeah. Also the throat chakra. I love, I speak, I love you. This is commitment coming in. It's really clear. What's going on in this connection? Because what somebody's going to say is going to be changing everything. I want to say life-changing. Yeah, life-changing decisions. Something is changing here. Look what's even on our Lovers card today. Me, heart, you. I love you. And right above that, of course, is the infinity. And that's also connecting, by the way, to Libra, truth, balance, and renewal. Never-ending kind of energy. Yeah, there's soulmate energy in here. There's also soulmate energy here in the World card, which we saw coming in, which decided to stay in your reading as your first card, which is where it has moved to. So something is going down here. This is around commitment today. Somebody is preparing for some kind of love offer. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. What they have to say to you, oh my gosh. That rushing in, what they have to say to you, you want to hear. Next level, Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. It's interesting because they're holding on to crystals here in the Ace of Pentacles, as you can see. Clarity, there's a really big one here too, handing it over. I know what I want. Life with you. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's literally on the table. What they have to say here in the Six of Wands, you want to hear. What if they overcome in the Five of Wands? What are those challenges and obstacles? Is it just around commitment issues? Is it other people? Is it distance? Because the bigger picture here in the World card, which is back in the Lovers card, which clearly wanted to be here and in your overall energy, the bigger picture is that they're overcoming them. So what they have to say to you, you've been waiting to hear. And it's clearly around an offer, around commitment. What the specific offer is something I feel like you already know. And what they have to say, like what have the obstacles been that are being overcome, I think you know that too. But it is a completing of the picture energy. And here we go. Getting closer to soulmate, true purpose energy. So clear. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Queen of Wands. I tell you what, here we go. It's, again, clarity. Jupiter and Pisces energy in the partnership placement. Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and growth. Also, luck, I think of that more as timing, which does feel like it's playing a really big part here. So whether it's somebody that hasn't been completely confident around the move, around the next level, or there are other people or things involved like distance, whatever the case is. Here we go. 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. 1 cup shy. And that Empress we saw coming in, the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, has that cup. The relationship, the love, the emotions, of course, because the Empress is leading everything here, can create and grow anything. And this is clear that there's a timing energy, that something is changing here. What they have to say is going to change everything. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's on the table. Also the feelings, if you are looking for clarity on that, it is here. This person loves you. And yes, I want to validate that there is, look at this, a decision for you both to make. The Chariot is here. And as I'm saying that there's a decision for you both to make, the Two of Swords in reverse is here. The Moon in Libra energy, and that's indecision. And it's around this person's energy where it's really strong here at the Tarot Closet in this placement for me. So it's clear that somebody's been indecisive. And what that is, it's life-changing, it's moving toward next level, whatever that is for you, but things growing. again, or growing to begin with. It's super clear. Even our Queen of Wands here, look, sort of looking up, and also at all these butterflies here within the Queen of Wands. Transformational energy. Butterflies coming out of the dark really here as well, and the confidence here in the Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Very much a Leo energy. This preparation here in this court card, the Queen of Wands, of preparing for what is the bigger picture here. And here's the thing also. The Chariot, the Moon in Cancer. You go into the Chariot, look, when you get out of the Lovers. The World card back, the Chariot, the Empress, the Lovers. I'll tell you what, this is for sure commitment coming in. This is somebody on the move with an offer. What does that mean for you? Again, it's super specific. What have the obstacles been? Specific, but overcoming them. What they have to say to you is going to change everything. And yeah, obviously the I love you is here, but it's way more. I do want to validate that as well, though, like overcoming the emotional blockages here in the Chariot. The move this person is making is clearly coming off of the Lover's card here. It's going to change everything. So there is an I love you here, but it's obvious that there is more than an I love you. Look, the Knight of Swords is back. And it's here in reverse, which is a really strong validation with the Queen of Wands for me. And the Three of Pentacles, as you could see in the upright. Mars in Capricorn. That this is somebody getting the confidence here, getting out of this indecisive energy, making a decision, life-changing. If there is a compromise that somebody was not willing to make in terms of location or level of commitment, they're making that. Just look at again here with the crystals, here within the nest. And somebody's flying in. Look, they're coming in with they're holding a branch to come in here and help build the nest. That's a life together. And they're clear. Look at the crystals here within the nest. So they're getting out of this indecision energy in the Two of Swords, ready to make this decision. And, or I want to say compromise, but coming together, building and or rebuilding this relationship. This is so clear, the Hierophant. A card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, slow moving. A validation that something has been going on, but a validation that something is also changing here. The Three of Wands. Oh my gosh. Coming out of the Two of Wands, which is waiting for someone to make a choice and make a move. Now, this move again could be directly connected to travel, which is here both in the World card and the Chariot. Life-changing decisions, completing whatever the heck has been going on. You could say, yeah, goals reached. Perhaps there's some karmic situation going on around this person. It's like karmic debts paid, obstacles moved, lessons learned. Completing the picture, making life-changing decisions here. Super clear. And that life-changing energy, which is back, is here with the Lover's card and the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles we saw, the Empress, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles. This is around commitment. Just even here in our Three of Pentacles and our Three of Wands, again, that energy of anything could happen here. Something is unfolding. You could say guides are working kind of hard here. But coming out of the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries, waiting for someone to make a choice and move, it's here in the Three of Wands. That's what this is. It's expansive. It's coming together. It's whatever. Obviously, we can see not just whatever. The idea around this person, the urge, what they want to say to you, changing everything. Coming here with this offer, it's happening. It's like beginning. We're already here in the Three of Wands. Expansive. Next level. The move. to next level commitment. But again, I really want to validate, and here is the Two of Wands. It's one of these readings today. I really want to validate that if there is travel here, that is super validating. And yeah, our Two of Wands, we just spent quite a bit of time talking about, and that's why, because it's here. Mars and Aries energy. Look at our stork, waiting also for some, from news you could say, but waiting for someone to make a choice, make a move. Looking right here at the Three of Wands. Who is connected to the bigger picture, the move, commitment, the Hierophant. And on the other end, the Lover's card. I want to validate if there has been something going on in the way of cultural, religious differences or other people that have been involved. It's also here. That can be the case in the Hierophant energy. The Ace of Cups is here, the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. And I want to validate the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, which is going to go there. That's also yours. The Strength card in reverse. Interesting. And the Queen of Pentacles, is that it? No. This is also, these are also yours. That's a lot. There we go. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the choice you've been waiting for them to make, what is it around? Here's the thing. The indecision's been really clear. Whether it's around what other people think, somebody has to kind of live a certain way, which can include location or the situation that they're in. Because this is life-changing energy. It's ending that cycle and it's like completing the picture around, I want to say their life, but also very clearly around the two of you. So that pentacle, one of these pentacles is yours. They've made the choice. It's you. What's the other one? Obviously, it could be location, listening to other people, feeling like they have to kind of live a certain way depending on cultural, religious differences. It's a choice. It's literally what, look at this. It's what the Two of Wands is waiting on. Looking here at the Three of Wands, who's doing that? Who's making that choice? Capricorn and Saturn energy. And I want to validate that Saturn is, or can be intense. There's a lot of obstacles around Saturn and sometimes connected to tradition and again, a karmic situation, perhaps it could even be legal that this person has been in, which again, it could be connecting with the person, place, thing, distance. It's going to be really specific to you. But it does require strength and perseverance to move through that, to get to the end of the cycle, which we saw here clearly in the World card coming back. And we're seeing that look. Somebody who's working on that, who's about to turn this Strength card in the upper right. The courage to make this move because this is connected to the heart chakra. And that Leo energy. So could there be some kind of pride energy going on here? Yeah, definitely. But I feel like it's more about connecting to something else, to the change. So whether it's facing up to other people or a job or what. And also just, you could say, the fear around the next level, should that be the case. Because this is like fear, clearly. The Four of Pentacles is also here. It's wanting to go right here with the Two of Swords in reverse. And that's the thing. I haven't let you go. Look at this little squirrel holding on to it. The long-term energy. I'm trying to work this out. So I do want to validate if it's connected to money. Perhaps even, again, that's also connected to something legal that has needed to complete. It is here. Again, it's going to be so super specific. Interesting. Yeah, and it's connecting to our Page of Swords in reverse. Also something around whatever's going on for me. That's what that is. As well as things moving for them to say what they need to say, because that Knight of Swords energy coming in the upright, this validation of what they have to say is going to change everything. It's really validating here in reverse that this is where we are now and it's been held back, like it hasn't been said. And again, it's not just about what they have to say to you. I feel like it's connecting to something else, other people or job or money stuff. The Queen of Pentacles is here, who is my protege to the Empress, who we saw coming in. Lots of Gaia energy can make work what was not working, like a resourceful energy. Matters of the heart, new beginnings. We see our queen represented as a rabbit, Hase, as we say here in Austria. As I say here at the Tarot Closet, it's around matters of the heart and new beginnings here. Let's see what else is coming through. The Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. So this is a lot around, I want to say whatever, communicatively, what hasn't been said, what you're waiting to hear. And it's about everything that's been going on and where it's heading. It's literally time. This is Mercury energy. Mercury and Aquarius energy, actually. The King of Cups is here. And by the way, the Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, the feelings are really clear here. I love you. I want a life with you, or our life. Were you in a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It is on the table. The feelings are here, really validated in the Ace of Cups for me. If this is around a marriage proposal, that's here. It's going to be really specific, but the feelings are really clear. The Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. I feel the same way. I love you too. I want this too. Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus. Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. Pisces energy, the master of emotions. Right here with the Chariot. Look at this. The Chariot is obviously the major arcana energy here. The World card, the Chariot. The Lover's card. The Hierophant. The Strength card in reverse. Again, getting the courage to make these life-changing decisions. So whether it's, again, around a person, place, or thing, it's going to be specific to you. But it's also around, obviously, life-changing decisions around the two of you. And the Chariot is connecting right here with the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the World, the Six of Pentacles. Justice is in reverse. Wow. So that's the thing about, this is the thing about justice in reverse, because the World card coming back has been a really strong validation for me that there have been some things within that World card that haven't been complete, I feel like, around this person. And it could also be that it's both of you, or maybe it's just you, should that be how it resonates for you. But it's clear and coming back that, again, that's completing this cycle. So lessons learned. Should there be some kind of legal issues or a karmic situation around this person? Again, it could be you. It's pretty strong around this person. It's like working them out. Karmic debts paid, which could be quite literal around money too, by the way. I just want to validate that. That it could be that somebody, kind of got themselves into some financial stuff. That's going to be really specific. Libra energy, by the way, and Venus. Yeah, it's in reverse, the yin-yang energy. So clearly something has been going on. That's not even a question. The Ace of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so here's what I want to validate too. Should this be the case, in particular with the Ten of Cups in reverse, if that is connecting to a third-party situation that you could say needs to complete, or somebody hasn't been honest about, it is a validation. And it's a validation for me too that something has been going on here. Because that energy is also like, what Why did things stop, or haven't they moved yet? Because we have the Nine of Cups here. The Empress coming in, the World card twice, the Lover's card, the Hierophant. The choice you're waiting for them to make, which they're making. So it's clear that we are going into uprighting that Ten of Cups for the two of you. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Who's holding that 10th cup? Because here it is, the new beginning in the Ace of Cups. Well, the King of Cups has it. But the Empress, who we saw coming in, also has it. The Empress has access to all the elements. So whatever the reasons are for things either stopping or not moving forward, they are changing. Like, this is what they have to say. And I do want to validate with the Ace of Swords in reverse that if somebody was not being honest about some kind of situation with money or a person or a job, or something around their life, even, again, legally, that does come through in connection possibly to a third party, but also why things kind of stalled or got where they are now as you come into this reading today. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. I love you now until the end of time. I want to tell you the truth. Look at this. So that's the other thing, not being honest about something here with that Ten of Cups in reverse. So whether it's around another person or a situation, or this person just not being honest about availability or like what somebody wants or was available for, that's coming in with the truth. I'm ashamed of the way I handled things. So what is that about? Because it does connect with the Seven of Wands, which is like a self-defensive energy. And look, this could definitely be connecting with, I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. By the way, it just came in. And it is connecting with the World card and the Strength card, the World card in the upright back again, and the Strength card in reverse, which is like fear around the life changes. So whether it's money, work, location, other people, or what, I did not expect to fall so in love with you. We have a deep soul connection. It's right here on the Lover's card. I don't understand why I am so connected to you. It's right here with the Strength card in reverse, connected to the heart chakra, fear. The bottom of the deck. I'm ashamed of the way I handled things. Look, I feel so much guilt for what I did. So what is that about? It's just going to be so specific. I want to bring in some more. And this is just flipped. These are both flipped over. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. Look, and it's right here with the Six of Pentacles with the reciprocity. So the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, that's a 66, obviously. And that's an energy for me of somebody who's been out of balance. It's like part of whatever's been going on here, and it connects directly with Justice in reverse, which is an imbalance, and the Ten of Cups in reverse, like how we got here or what somebody wasn't being honest about. Yes, I'm thinking of you. Are you ready to know the truth? Hello. I just looked up and there's the camera. That's what it does. Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything, I don't think, but I don't know because I'm just in the reading and I don't notice when the camera ends, which they do at a certain point. Just in case, yes, I am thinking of you came down. Are you ready to know the truth? Do you miss me the way that I miss you? And what I was saying when I noticed the camera wasn't recording is that's going to be really specific to you. To what degree are you either not talking or seeing each other? Because some of you are nearby and some of you are not. The long distance energy is pretty validating. And somebody also who has been emotionally either immature or just the way they've been behaving immaturely, like there's definitely been an emotional unavailability around this person, I would say up to this point. So what they have to say is going to be very telling. I regret letting you go. So that's a really strong validation for a lot of you that that's what they did. I'm trying to send a message. You are my other half. We have a deep soul connection. That's the Lover's card energy. And, well, yeah, that's the soulmate energy here. If you're on a twin flame journey, I want to validate that energy is in the Lover's card. And if you're here and you're on the journey and you're resonating, obviously take what's for you and let the rest go. But I definitely recommend you check out the twin flame readings as well because they're specific for you, should that be the case. I really want you back in my life. I have a song playlist for us. Do you still love me? We were meant to meet. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I feel so at home with you. I want to bring in some love notes. That's a feeling. That's the soul connection energy of just feeling like you can be yourself with somebody, like you've known them forever. That's the soul connection. I stare into your eyes in photos. Somebody looking at their phone. Wow, look, I stare into your eyes in photos. Wow. So here's the thing. It's really validating around this message, but it's also like a call and response. Like you're both looking at pictures of each other. I have so many regrets. We have a deep soul connection is here again in your love note here with. We have a deep soul connection, which already came through in the love message, and it's here with the Lover's card. Yeah, look, we are soulmates. This is somebody who's definitely seeing you as their soulmate. It's not even a question. I made so many mistakes. Yeah, what they have to say, it really is just, it's literally life-changing, and the decision around this person, it's clear, like the choice you're waiting for them to make, but I do feel like there's a decision between the two of you. I made so many mistakes is here again, too. It's like they're looking at messages as well, or listening even, but looking at them and just kind of, it's like Six of Cups energy, really, and just going over in their head all the stuff that's been going on. That's also an energy around the Ace of Swords. The last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. Oh, this is also another, it's this same, you inspire a love in me I never knew. Look, you inspire a love in me I never knew. So there's a lot of validation in the love notes. But there's also some call and response energy coming here. Clearly you love each other. That's not even a question for me. It does feel complicated. All the details I'm not always privy to. I feel like you already know what those are. But this is somebody who definitely is making a choice, and it's you. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching. Liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you being here. I'm sending you love and light and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.